As Christmas fast approaches, 16 days away, you guys, your kiddos might be asking for a smartphone, a gaming console, or really any other gadget that does connect to the internet. It can be an exciting time, but there are also some real concerns for kids who do not have limits in place. So this morning, I'm taking your concerns to Valley experts who thrive in proactive parenting.
If your kids want a smartphone this holiday season, maybe a gaming console, or anything that connects to the internet, there are some important things to keep in mind before you buy.
Something that we advocate for at Not My Kid is to wait as long as possible before buying your kid a device.
I talked with Sarah Grotto, Chief Program Officer for the Valley-based nonprofit Not My Kid. She says the algorithms and all of that doom scrolling are impacting our kids' mental health, leading to a reward system primed to cause addiction. Parents who have already made the jump, their kids already have their cell phone, they already have the tablets that do connect to the internet. How can we reach those parents and give them a little hope here?
We do encourage parents look into parental controls, whether it's just on the device, through the carrier, through companies like Bark. Make sure that we're monitoring and that we're limiting their screen time.
Grotto also suggests the app Life 360, telling me screen time limits are different for all kids and families. One idea? A no phone rule in the car, which comes with a bonus of quality time with people we love.
We do encourage parents to use that time because number one, the kids are stuck with you. They can't go. And then when you're sitting side by side, there's actually something about the teenage brain where they prefer side by side conversation, where they don't have to look at somebody in the face. So they actually open up more.
Yet, even with boundaries in place, real online dangers do exist for kids, including a notable rise in the number of sextortion schemes, she says, are targeting boys right now.
So that is something that we are seeing increasing is boys finding them in a situation where they sent a picture and they thought it was to a girl, but it was actually to a predator. And then that predator is using it to exploit them for money or anything. And so that's where we really need to raise education with parents and teens.
To make sure kids don't worry about getting into trouble, suffering in shame or worse, Grotto says this is about finding balance and maintaining open communication.
Also important to let them know, no matter what, we are here to help in that they can come to us.
She also tells me even small steps, like delaying tech use one holiday at a time, can have a major impact.
Make sure that they know it's not never, it's just not right now.
That's a really good point. And I'm sure, too, as a mom, so much of this hits close to home, but a lot of it, too, had to be surprising as well.
Well, yeah, those numbers with boys being targeted, it actually, I heard this, and I have a son who's 13, and we had to sit down, and he said, Mom, you're being weird. I said, no, I'm being real. Let's have this conversation and get it out of the way. It can be really difficult, but you know what? When you give yourself permission to have these conversations, let's keep it real. This could be life-saving for our kids.
Yeah, and then you always kick yourself and say, what could I have done?
Exactly.
So, very proactive, very good.
Thank you.
Good advice.
We posted more information for you. It's up right now at abc15.com.